Hello and welcome to this brand new channel. These videos are going to be all about trading in the stock market, even though I'm a complete beginner and I know absolutely nothing about trading the stock market. But this week I've started off on my trading journey and I'm going to share every step of it with you. I'm going to talk about all the stuff I come across as a newbie trading student, and hopefully once I finally get around to trading, I'll share some of my live trades with you and try not to lose my life savings in one afternoon. So I've just come to the end of my first week as a newbie trader and man, there is so much to learn. But don't let that put you off. We've been in lockdown again here in the UK, so what better way to spend your time than learning a new skill and setting yourself up for the future. Now just to be clear, I'm a complete beginner. I have no real financial knowledge, I'm pretty rubbish at maths, and I didn't have a clue what was going on in The Big Short. But I've been needing to find another income stream from somewhere because I work as a self-employed freelancer and sometimes getting work can be quite unreliable. So I've been looking around and the stock market is something that has been calling out to me for quite some time now. But I've just always been a bit put off because I never thought I'd be able to do it. But I do like a challenge and I absolutely believe that you can accomplish anything if you just put your mind to it. So let's give it a go. So to kick this all off, what's the very first thing I did? Well, just like you, I came straight here to YouTube. And the single most important thing I've learned this week, just from checking out a bunch of traders on YouTube, is that anybody can become a successful trader if you just simply educate yourself. Education. Okay, ignore all those Instagrammers out there draping themselves over Lamborghinis and focus on putting in the time to fully understand how the markets work and operate, because it is a very complex machine. And so without putting in the effort to educate yourself, you can pretty much guarantee that you will lose all of your money. Because let's face it, going in blind to the stock market without any idea of what you're doing or what anything means is basically straight up gambling. You'd be better off going and having a great night out in a casino and lose all your money there instead. But if you discipline yourself to learn the basic fundamentals and understand the ebb and flow of the market, I think you can turn this from being just mindless gambling into a successful, profitable and reliably predictable business. Okay? If you really put some time and effort in at this initial stage, your wealthy future self will thank you for it. But if you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme or you just want to make a quick buck, then I'm afraid trading just ain't for you, my friend. So what does this all mean? Well, it means it's time to go back to school and start at the very beginning. My plan is to treat this much like a regular job. So I'm going to get up early each day, I'm going to put in the hours to study and learn. And so this week I kicked things off with a good old bit of Googling. What is a stock? How to start trading? What's the Dow Jones? How to become a multi-millionaire in the stock market? And I've also spent about 4 or 5 hours each day pretty much just watching YouTube videos on getting started in the stock market. And there are loads of successful people out there sharing their knowledge and experience for free. Awesome people like Rayner Teo, Humbled Trader, and Zed Monopoly. And there's loads more. Go check them out. Everyone seems to have a different approach to trading. And so I think it's a really good idea at this stage to open up your eyes to as many different people as you can. Now after all this initial research, I kind of feel it might take a bit more than just watching YouTube. I feel like I need to go and do a good bit of studying, but I don't want to part with any money at this stage, so any free information out there is good at this point. And so that's why I got excited when I happened to stumble across a website called IG.com. Now IG are a stockbroker and financial training company, and after a quick look around their website I fell upon their academy and realised this could be very handy. Hang on, academy? How much is that going to cost? Well, believe it or not, it's completely free. There are 10 courses on here ranging from how trading works to trading psychology to the basics of technical analysis and understanding risk and reward. What a goldmine. The courses are really in-depth and they explain everything in an easily digestible way, and once you finish each module there's a quiz at the end to test your understanding of everything you've just learned. Now you're not going to walk away with a master's degree in the stock market, but this really is a great place to start. I went from knowing practically nothing to feeling like I've now got a pretty good understanding of the main basic concepts of the stock market. So head on over to IG.com, go to Academy and then join Academy. Again, it's completely free, you just need to create an account. And once you're in, click on find a course and get cracking. You should try and complete all 10 modules. It took me a couple of days as there's quite a lot of information to take in, but take your time and retake the quizzes until you're getting a score of at least 90%. And you can find the link in the description below. So let's recap the very first week of my trading journey. I started off by simply asking Google all the dumb questions. I then YouTubed as much as I could and got a good feel for the different styles of trading and I also got a really good feel for how much there is to actually learn, which really put things into perspective for me. And then I spent a couple of days studying the IG course, and I've definitely come out of this week with 100% more knowledge than what I went into the week with. So if you're a total beginner like me and you want to start off in the stock market with a really good foundation of knowledge and understanding, then go and start that IG course today. Learn what it all means and join me in the next video where we'll discover what I get up to in my second week of my trading journey, whatever that may be. So I'll see you then.